Piers Morgan has returned to breakfast TV years after his dramatic Good Morning Britain exit, as he gave an interview on BBC Breakfast. Joking he was now working with his rivals, the presenter, 60, appeared on the red sofa to discuss his new book, Woke is Dead. However, he opened the interview with a savage swipe, comparing the ratings of BBC Breakfast with his old show. Piers presented Good Morning Britain alongside Susanna Reid until he quit in 2021 after comments he made about Meghan Markle. At the start of his interview on BBC Breakfast Today, Monday the 20th of October, Piers appeared to replace host Ben Thompson, temporarily stepping into the host's seat. "Good morning Britain, it's been a while," he joked, putting his hand up to Ben and saying, "Don't worry Ben, I've got this. They wanted somebody a little bit younger, a little bit more handsome." "Don't worry everyone, you're not having a fever dream," Sally replied, adding to Piers, "Don't get too comfortable." Piers then said, "It was funny, I thought this morning, breakfast TV again, I did it for 5 years, I spent 5 years, I have to be honest, trying to destroy you two and your colleagues. Finally beat you in the ratings, but only because I left." When probed on how many times he beat them, with Sally clarifying it was just once, Piers admitted, "I think it was the last day when I walked off into the sunset. I planted my flag of success and walked off, and you've never beaten me again, because I wasn't there." Piers sensationally quit Good Morning Britain when he walked off set during a live broadcast, after a disagreement over Meghan Markle. Recalling his time presenting on the ITV programme, Piers confessed there was one aspect he hated as Sally asked him how he managed the early morning alarms. "I hated it, it's the honest truth," the uncensored host admitted. "It's like having permanent jet lag." He continued, "I did it for 5 years getting up, and managed to negotiate my way to a 4:30am/5am start by the end of waking up, but it is brutal. Hats off to you guys because it is a brutal thing to do morning television, people don't realize. And then you do 2.5 or 3 hours of live television, that takes all the adrenaline out and is really hard on the body, you get to midday and you're absolutely exhausted." When asked by Sally if that drove you mad in the end, Piers continued, "Yes, I think we all go mad in the end. I think I did go slightly mad, but I've always had a slightly mad streak, it just manifested itself through morning television." Susanna Reid, who used to be here, "We had a wonderful relationship, I miss that, I miss the team, that was great fun, with Susanna and Charlotte Hawkins and all the team. You know what it's like having a family, so that I miss, but the alarm calls, absolutely not."